Hey guys, Rob Reviews here, bringing you another review for another episode of The Leftovers. So this one is the second episode of Season 1. This is called Penguin 1, Us 0. This originally aired on the July the 6th, 2014. So we first, of course, see kind of like an army group, a US army group go in and actually go after the Holy Wayne's kind of undercover base. We see them, raiding them, and Tommy comes and he actually sees Christine, and a riot guy tells her to get down, and Tommy actually kills the guy, so it's his first kill, and he's pretty shocked. And he obviously brings Thingy with Christine with him, and meets Wayne along the way, and obviously Wayne tells him to protect her. Tells her that it's now his job to protect her. Pretty cool scene, pretty intense scene with all that, to see all that kind of stuff with those guys. And we see a bit with Tommy and Christine obviously together, and of course she is pregnant with the Holy Wayne's child, and obviously the Holy Wayne is pretty thingy and gives him like the cell phone and everything. Then we have Kevin's woken up by we have the dog shooter is observing Laurie, which is obviously Dean. Dean basically tells Kevin, shoots at his feet and tells him that he needs to wake up and kind of thing. And then and then Kevin kind of is a bit all like what the heck's going on? In the fact that he engaged in shooting the dogs and all that, and we have like little flashbacks of him shooting the dogs, and he's talking about these kind of flashbacks with his therapist and all that. Then we have Jill and Aimee walk to the coffee shop, passing by Matt, who's handing out his new pages. At the shop we see Nora, who is the woman whose children obviously suddenly departed. She noticed, they see obviously Jill and her friends see her in the thing, and they notice that she has a gun in her purse, and they kind of talk about that. It's pretty funny. And then obviously at the Guilty Remnant house we have the newest recruit, Meg. They lead her to the forest, where she's actually introduced to cut down this tree with an unsharp axe, and Meg's like really frustrated, so she returns the thing, but then she's visited by Kevin, and who obviously is trying to find Meg because her ex-fiance Darren is basically looking for her. A reporter is missing. Kevin kind of questions Meg, who assures him that she is with the guilty remnant on her own will, and she doesn't need help. And basically, Kevin kind of just leaves her be, kind of thing. So yeah, lots of things happen in this episode. It's quite a complex episode. A few things happen, few things here and there happen. Overall, though, it's not. We had a really exciting opening sequence with the whole shootout with the Holy Wayne's complex. But apart from that, it was a bit slow in the middle, I have to say. The stuff with the Nora and all that, because we did see Nora in that last episode, which I forgot to mention, with Nora, and her speech. But yeah, I liked it nonetheless. It was still a pretty good episode. We saw a lot of things, progress. I just feel like it was a bit boring in the middle. Just a slight, but we're getting all these kind of new mysteries, new things. We're like, what the heck's going on? And we have the whole things with Dean and all the dog shooting and all that, and it's all just really complex and spooky and a bit weird, a bit mysterious. But anyway, this episode overall was okay. I'm gonna give it a 7 though. I don't think it's worthy of more than a 7. I did really like the opening. I just think last episode was a bit better, but it's definitely a worthy 7. Definitely fun to see, and pretty solid episode. One we kind of needed to progress the story a bit more. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please comment, subscribe, tell me your thoughts on this episode of The Leftovers. Sorry if I didn't hit all the points that happened in this episode, but I'm kind of going a bit off memory. I don't really have the time to rewatch every single episode that I'm going to review, so I'm kind of going off memory. If I don't know a thing about that episode, I will have to rewatch it. But if I have like a rough idea of what happens, then I'll just go for it off memory, reading the recaps and stuff of what happened. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next video. As always, yeah, goodbye.